Picture this. You're 17 years old. You've dropped out of college. You're sleeping in cheap hotels, on a mattress so thin you can feel the floor. And everyone says you're crazy. This was Ritesh Agarwal's life. But today, he's the CEO of OYO Rooms, a company worth billions. How? Let's rewind and steal his playbook. Ritesh didn't come from money. Born in a small Indian village, his family struggled to pay for his education. But he had a dream, to build something big. At 13, he sold SIM cards. At 17, he left school. Why? To solve a problem he knew too well: dirty, unreliable budget hotels. But when he started, investors laughed. Hotels slammed doors. Even his parents said, "Beta, focus on studies." But Ritesh? He focused on disruption. Here's the twist. Ritesh didn't start with OYO. His first company failed. A travel website called Oravel crashed and burned. But instead of quitting, he did something genius. He spent months living in budget hotels, taking notes on stained sheets, broken ACs, and angry customers. And that's when it hit him. What if I fix these hotels instead of competing with them? That idea became OYO, but the road ahead? Brutal. Let's get real. Ever felt like you're too young? Too inexperienced? Too poor to start? Ritesh did. At 19, he pitched OYO to investors. They said, "You're a kid, go back to school." Hotels said, "Who are you to tell us how to run our business?" Even his mentors warned, "India's hotels are too broken to fix." But Ritesh had a secret weapon, his pain. He knew what travelers hated because he'd lived it. So he got scrappy. He knocked on 100 hotel doors. 99 said no, but one said yes. Ritesh transformed that hotel himself, painting walls, training staff, installing Wi-Fi. When customers flocked to it, other hotels noticed. "Do to us what you did to them," they begged. OYO was born. But the battle wasn't over. At 21, Ritesh faced his biggest test: convincing investors to bet millions on a college dropout. And guess what? He did. How? He flew to Silicon Valley, walked into a venture capital firm, in wrinkled clothes and broken shoes, pitched for 2 hours, and walked out with $100,000. Why? Because he didn't sell a hotel chain. He sold a vision. Affordable, predictable stays for every traveler. Within years, OYO exploded, from one hotel to 23,000 across 35 countries. But Ritesh? He never forgot the $100,000. But success isn't a straight line. In 2020, the pandemic hit. OYO lost 70% of its business. Employees were cut. Critics screamed, "I told you so." But Ritesh didn't panic. He pivoted. Focused on hygiene, long-term stays, and digital check-ins. And today, OYO's climbing back, stronger, smarter. Proof that resilience beats talent. Every time. So what's your takeaway? First, your weakness is your advantage. Ritesh's youth made him fearless. His failures taught him more than any degree. Second, solve a problem you understand. He didn't invent luxury. He fixed what was broken. And third, start before you're ready. Ritesh built a unicorn at 21. You don't need a fancy resume, just fire in your belly. So, what's your OYO? That problem everyone ignores? That idea people call too small? Grab your phone, open your notes app, write it down, now. Done? Good. Now ask, what's one thing you can do today? A call? A prototype? A pitch? Do it. Do it tired. Do it scared. But do it. Because Ritesh's story isn't about hotels. It's about proving that anyone, yes, even you, can turn pain into power. Next time someone says you're too young, too poor, or too inexperienced, smile. Say, "Thank you." Because Ritesh Agarwal was all those things, and he's just getting started. Now go write your comeback story.